Hey, what is up, guys? Few weeks ago, I was wandering around in Taiwanese flea market and I saw this Japanese public phones asking for 3,500, and that's like 150 bucks, something like that. And I was thinking, who's gonna spend that much money in the flea market? Who's gonna bring that much money here? Yo. And I was there to get some cheap stuff, some expensive stuff at a cheap price. I wasn't expecting to spend that much. I only have like 1,000 Taiwanese dollar on me at that moment. And I'm not planning to spend it all there. I'm planning to just spend like 300, and the phone was asking for 3,500. So I was like, fuck it, this kind of phone must be everywhere in Japanese shopping website. So I went there and I got one from Japan. And one thing I hate about the Japanese shopping website is that they love doing bid. Like, placing the bid. What kind of people do that? That's such a pussy behavior. Just give me a number and I'll just pay you. Then I got the thing. So I ended up winning the bid with like 1,300 Taiwanese dollar. And they were asking for 3,500. So at that time, I'm still very glad. And it was not until I received it today, I pay for the shipping fee. And the shipping fee is like 2,500. So in the end, I spent like 3,800. And the one at the flea market is only like 3,500. I feel that I'm such a dumbass right now. And indeed, this is super heavy. The bottom part is all metal. And let's start the introduction. So there's a spinning thing here. You can hear the beautiful sound. And there's a place where you can slice the coin in, and it's saying 10 Japanese dollar. And in the front, there's a place that they will return you some coins, And on the other side, there's a little hole for a special key. So, if you're calling and some store, they buy it and they put this at their store, and if they put in the key, they can switch it to like they don't need to pay for the calling mode, and they can also switch it back to that they need to put the coin in mode. And on the other way, there's this tray for the coins. And at the back, I was lucky that the previous owner still kept the key, so I can lock it. Oh, sorry, crap. I wasn't expecting that. That's embarrassing. So, I can lock it. And if I do this and I open the thing that's stuck in it, and I can get the trays out. And let's take a look inside. It has a whole big space, and that's why it is this heavy. Yeah. And that's it for my introduction today. My mom is coughing downstairs, sneezing. You guys could probably hear it. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, so I learned a lesson on this phone. I should have just bought it in the flea market, that I don't need to wait for 1 month and ended up spend 300 Taiwanese dollar more. That's it for my video today. Thank you guys for watching.